The sun is shining, casting golden rays through the leaves and filling the garden with a gentle, welcoming light. The morning air is fresh, and everything seems to glow with possibility. It's the kind of day that feels full of promise, where every corner of the garden is touched by warmth and hope. Birds sing in the trees, their melodies weaving through the branches and adding a joyful soundtrack to the peaceful scene. The gentle rustle of leaves and the distant hum of bees create a symphony of nature, making the garden feel alive and vibrant. Harry and Meghan sit together on a wooden bench, surrounded by a sea of colourful flowers. The petals sway softly in the breeze, and the scent of blooming roses fills the air. They are nestled in this private corner of the world, away from the noise and demands of royal life. They hold hands, looking happy and relaxed in the bright garden. Their fingers are intertwined, a simple gesture that speaks volumes about their connection. In this moment, they are just two people in love, enjoying the peace that surrounds them. Meghan smiles gently and says, "This is my favourite place, Harry." Her voice is soft, filled with affection and a sense of belonging. She glances around at the flowers and the sunlight, her eyes shining with contentment. Harry nods and squeezes her hand, replying, "Me too. It feels safe here with you." His words are quiet but sincere, carrying the weight of everything they've been through together. In the garden, they find a sanctuary, a place where they can simply be themselves. Their voices are soft, and the air is warm, wrapping around them like a gentle embrace. They talk about dreams, about the future, and about the little things that make them smile. The world outside fades away, leaving only the two of them and the beauty of the garden. They enjoy the simple beauty of the garden, taking time to notice each flower, each leaf, and the way the sunlight dances on the grass. Every detail feels precious, a reminder of how important it is to slow down and appreciate the present moment. Sometimes they laugh when a butterfly comes near, its delicate wings fluttering in the sunlight. The laughter is easy and genuine, echoing through the garden and filling the air with happiness. Or when a soft breeze moves Meghan's hair, she brushes it from her face and smiles at Harry, her eyes sparkling with joy. These small, everyday moments become treasured memories woven into the fabric of their love story. These are the moments they treasure most, the quiet, unspoken times when they can simply be together, away from the world's expectations. In the garden, they find peace, comfort, and a sense of home. Their love grows in these quiet moments, nurtured by the beauty and tranquility around them. Each day, their bond deepens, strengthened by the time they spend together in this special place. The garden is more than just a place. It is where their story begins again, each day. With every sunrise, they are reminded that love can flourish in the simplest of settings, and that happiness is often found in the warmth of a shared morning, surrounded by nature's gentle embrace. Harry looks at Meghan and says, "I like our quiet mornings, when we drink tea and talk about nothing." Meghan laughs and replies, "Yes, it's nice to just be ourselves. No need to pretend." They remember sitting together under the stars, sharing stories from their lives. Harry tells Meghan about his childhood. Meghan shares her favourite books and dreams. "Those small talks make me feel close to you," Meghan says. "It's like we make our own little world." Harry agrees. "We choose each other every day. That's what makes us strong." Harry looks into Meghan's eyes and says, "I trust you." Meghan smiles and answers, "I trust you too. I know we can talk about anything. Sometimes things get hard." Meghan feels sad or worried. Harry listens and holds her hand. "You're never alone," he tells her. Meghan does the same for Harry when he feels pressure. "We believe in each other," Meghan says. "Even when the world is loud, we are quiet together." Their support is gentle, but it is always strong. There are hard days. Every couple faces moments when the world feels overwhelming. But for Harry and Meghan, those days can feel especially intense. The weight of public attention, the constant scrutiny, and the pressure of living life in the spotlight can sometimes make even the simplest moments feel heavy. Sometimes people talk about them or take their photos without asking. The cameras flash, the headlines swirl, and it can feel like there's nowhere to hide. It's a unique challenge, one that most couples never have to face, and it can be exhausting. It's not easy, Harry admits. There are days when the pressure feels almost too much to bear, and the criticism can sting. But he's learned to lean on Meghan, and together they find strength. "But we protect each other," Harry says. When things get tough, they make a conscious effort to shield one another from negativity, creating a safe space where they can just be themselves. We talk and make plans. Communication is their anchor. They spend time discussing their feelings, their hopes, and their next steps, always making sure they're on the same page. Meghan nods and adds, "We decided to walk this path together." No matter what comes their way, they remind each other that they're a team, facing every challenge side by side. Even when there are storms, we hold on to each other. Through the darkest times, their bond only grows stronger. They find comfort in each other's arms, knowing that together they can weather any storm. They both know that challenges do not break them, they make them closer. Every obstacle becomes an opportunity to deepen their connection and reaffirm their commitment. Love is not just about good days, Meghan says. It's about showing up for each other, especially when things get tough. It's about patience, understanding, and forgiveness. Harry smiles and adds, "It's about standing together on the tough days too." Those are the moments that truly define a relationship and make it unbreakable. They both believe this is the secret to staying strong. By facing challenges together, supporting one another, and never losing sight of their love, Harry and Meghan continue to move forward, hand in hand, ready for whatever comes next. All around the world, millions of eyes are fixed on Harry and Meghan. Wherever they go, people are curious, eager to catch a glimpse of their lives. Their every move is watched, analysed, and discussed by fans and critics alike. The attention is constant, and sometimes it can feel overwhelming. Cameras flash, reporters shout questions, and headlines appear almost instantly. News stories swirl around them, some true, some exaggerated, and some completely false. The pressure of being in the spotlight can be intense, and at times it honestly just feels like too much to handle. Meghan often reflects on this reality. "We can't control what others say," she sighs, knowing that rumours and opinions will always exist. The noise from the outside world can be loud, but she tries to stay grounded. Harry stands by her side, offering quiet support. "But we can control our love," he says, nodding with determination. Their bond is something no headline can break. Together, they focus on what matters most, keeping their family safe. For Harry and Meghan, Archie is their world, and protecting him is their top priority. They cherish the moments they share as a family, away from the cameras. They make conscious choices about what to share with the public and what to keep private. Some moments are just for them, quiet, precious, and untouched by the outside world. Open conversations help them process their feelings. They talk honestly about their struggles and joys, but they also know when to step back and protect their peace, creating a safe space for each other. Laughter is their secret weapon. When the world isn't watching, they make each other laugh, pulling silly faces and sharing inside jokes. These playful moments remind them of the joy they find in each other. The world may be watching, Harry says, looking out at the crowd, but only we know our true story. Their journey is unique, and only they understand the depth of their experiences. Meghan laughs, her joy shining through. Together they find strength in each other, facing the world with courage and hope, knowing that as long as they have each other, they can handle anything. Harry and Meghan dream of a happy family. Meghan says, "I want our children to feel loved every day." Harry agrees, saying, "And to know kindness is important." They talk about the values they want to teach: honesty, respect, and caring for others. Harry says, "Family means being there for each other." Meghan nods, adding, "and making home a safe place." They imagine a future where their children grow up strong and kind. Meghan says, "We learn from each other," and she continues, "and we hope our children learn from us." Harry and Meghan believe in teaching by example. Harry explains, "We show love, so our children learn love." Meghan adds, "We help others, so our children know how to help too." Sometimes they read stories to their children about heroes, kindness and courage. Meghan says, "Stories help them dream big." Harry smiles and says, "And help them see the good in people." They talk about saying sorry when they make mistakes and always trying again. Harry reminds, "No one is perfect." And he adds, "But we can always choose to do better." "What makes us special?" Harry asks. Meghan thinks for a moment, then says, "We choose each other every day. We laugh, we cry, we grow." They remember funny moments, like dancing in the kitchen or making silly faces in the mirror. These little things make them happy. Meghan says, "Love is not just big things. It's all the small, sweet moments." Harry nods and says, "We don't need to be perfect. We just need to care and keep trying." Meghan smiles and says, "That's what makes our love real." Harry and Meghan want to make a difference. Harry says, "We are lucky, so we must help others." Meghan agrees, "We want to use our voices for good." They talk about projects and charities they support. Meghan says, "When we help others, our hearts grow." Harry smiles. "That's how we build a better world." In the end, they hold hands and look at the sky. Harry says softly, "We are the best couple because we care for each other and for others." Meghan laughs, "And because we always hope for a better tomorrow, together."